Taylor Swift's journey into the world of filmmaking took a major leap when word spread that acclaimed writer Alice Birch was stepping in to rewrite the script for her debut movie as a director. Birch, already celebrated for her work on the mesmerizing series Normal People and the Emmy-winning Succession, as well as her writing credit on the upcoming film Die, My Love starring Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson, brought a wave of excitement to Swift's new project. The anticipation had been building ever since 2022, when Taylor Swift first announced she would be making her directorial debut with Searchlight Pictures, a powerhouse studio known for championing unique voices and groundbreaking cinematic visions. The buzz intensified when Hollywood insider Jeff Snyder broke the news in his In-Snyder report, revealing that Alice Birch would not just be contributing but would be rewriting Swift's original script, working closely with her to ensure the project perfectly matched Taylor's creative vision. Snyder's update highlighted how Birch was tailoring the story, which not only reassured Swift's fans but sparked a new wave of curiosity about exactly what the pop superstar and her creative partner were crafting behind the scenes. Searchlight Pictures, under the leadership of President Matthew Greenfield, was deeply involved in shaping the film, with Greenfield himself reportedly playing an active role in development. This hands-on approach from the studio's top brass underscored just how special they believed the project to be. Back when the film was first announced, Greenfield and fellow President David Greenbaum had come forward with a statement praising Taylor Swift as a once-in-a-generation artist and storyteller, expressing their genuine joy and privilege at getting to support her as she embarked on this brand new chapter. Details about the movie's plot, cast, and even its title were still tightly under wraps, but the sense of anticipation was palpable, with fans and industry watchers alike speculating about what direction Taylor would take for her first full-length film. The news of Alice Birch's involvement only added to the intrigue, given her reputation for emotionally resonant storytelling and sharp, character-driven drama. Taylor Swift was no stranger to directing, of course. She had previously written and helmed All Too Well, the short film, which quickly became a cultural phenomenon. That project, starring Sadie Sink and Dylan O'Brien, brought to life a powerful narrative inspired by her own music and won widespread acclaim for its emotional depth, visual flair, and mature storytelling. Swift's ability to translate her lyrical storytelling into cinematic language was praised by critics and fans alike, cementing her as a talent to watch not just in the world of music, but also film. Her work on All Too Well, the short film, was a clear signal that she had the vision and drive to make a mark in a new creative field. Now, with the support of an experienced screenwriter like Alice Birch and the backing of Searchlight Pictures, the stakes, and the excitement, were even higher. Swift's original script had reportedly impressed studio executives, but bringing Birch on board was a sign that the team wanted to ensure the project reached its highest potential. Birch's experience with intense, emotionally complex stories was seen as a perfect complement to Swift's own narrative instincts. The collaboration between these two creative powerhouses promised something truly unique. As the news spread, Swift's loyal fanbase, already famous for their passion and dedication, began to dissect every available detail, eager for any hint about the movie's genre, themes, or casting. Searchlight Pictures' involvement was another reason for optimism. The studio had a track record of supporting innovative filmmakers and producing award-winning films that resonated across generations. Their endorsement of Swift as a once-in-a-generation artist wasn't just a publicity line, it was a reflection of their belief in her ability to break new ground. Taylor's transition from chart-topping musician to film director was not entirely unexpected, as her music videos and short films had already demonstrated a sophisticated visual sensibility and an ability to evoke powerful emotions. The announcement in 2022 had been met with both excitement and curiosity, and every new detail, like Birch's addition to the team, only fueled the anticipation further. Taylor had always been drawn to storytelling, whether through her lyrics, performances, or visuals, and this project represented the next logical step in her creative evolution. The secrecy surrounding the movie's plot and casting became a talking point in itself, with fans and media outlets speculating about whether Taylor would draw inspiration from her personal life, her music, or venture into completely new territory. Would she cast familiar faces from her music videos, or surprise everyone with a star-studded ensemble? Would the movie echo the themes of heartbreak, growth, and self-discovery that defined so much of her music? Or would she take a bold leap into unexplored genres? As whispers of the project's development continued, the creative partnership between Taylor Swift and Alice Birch was seen as a masterstroke. Birch's ability to craft haunting, deeply human stories would mesh perfectly with Swift's lyrical storytelling and knack for capturing raw emotion. The film industry was watching closely, curious to see how Taylor's directorial instincts would evolve with the support of a seasoned writer and the resources of a major studio. The involvement of Searchlight Pictures president Matthew Greenfield, taking a hands-on approach to development, spoke volumes about the studio's faith in Taylor's vision. Few first-time directors receive this level of support, and it was clear that Searchlight saw the project as more than just a vanity piece for a pop star. They believed in Taylor's potential as a filmmaker, and were willing to invest the time and resources needed to bring her vision to life. The studio's history of working with bold, original voices further reassured fans that Taylor's debut would be handled with care and creativity. Taylor's experience writing and directing all too well, the short film had already proven her ability to tell powerful, cinematic stories. That project had earned her critical acclaim and set the stage for her transition into feature filmmaking. The step up from short film to a full-length directorial debut was significant, but with Alice Birch by her side, Taylor was better positioned than ever to make an impact. The collaboration was generating headlines not just in the entertainment world, but also among literary and film circles, with industry insiders eager to see what the two would create together. For fans following Taylor's career from her country roots to global superstardom, this new chapter was both thrilling and inspiring. The sense of mystery surrounding the project only added to its allure. Every new tidbit, from Birch's involvement to Greenfield's hands-on support, became a focal point for speculation and discussion. Taylor's artistic evolution over the years, her willingness to take risks, and her commitment to authentic storytelling had always set her apart. Now, as she prepared to step fully into the world of film, those same qualities were front and center. If you're excited for Taylor's directorial debut and want the latest updates, make sure to subscribe. The journey from pop sensation to filmmaker is one few artists have attempted, and even fewer have accomplished with the level of anticipation and industry support that Taylor has garnered. As the project quietly moved forward in development, fans waited eagerly for news about casting, storylines, and the creative choices Taylor and Birch would make together. The fact that Searchlight Pictures was backing the movie, and that its top executives were directly involved, spoke volumes about the level of faith they had in Taylor's vision. The partnership with Alice Birch was another sign that the project was being taken seriously as a piece of art, not just a star vehicle. Taylor's past experience directing all too well, the short film demonstrated her ability to handle complex narratives and create emotional resonance on screen. Now, with a feature-length project on the horizon, expectations were even higher. The film's secrecy only made it more tantalizing, as fans tried to piece together any clues from Swift's previous work, Birch's writing style, and the hints dropped by studio executives. The combination of Taylor's storytelling prowess, Birch's dramatic expertise, and Searchlight's cinematic pedigree set the stage for a project that could surprise everyone. The collaboration was a meeting of creative minds, each bringing their own strengths and perspectives to the table. As the industry watched and fans speculated, the excitement continued to build. Taylor Swift's directorial debut was no longer just a rumor or wishful thinking, it was a real, carefully crafted project, slowly taking shape behind the scenes. For those who had followed Taylor's journey from her earliest days to her current status as a global cultural icon, this new chapter was a testament to her relentless creativity and drive. The movie, still shrouded in secrecy, represented not just a new challenge for Taylor, but also a new opportunity for audiences to experience her storytelling in a completely different way. With Alice Birch rewriting the script and Searchlight support, the film promised to be one of the most anticipated debuts in recent memory. Stay tuned and hit subscribe for more exclusive updates as Taylor Swift and Alice Birch craft a cinematic experience that could redefine what's possible when music and film collide.